it's Hannah with Hannah Crafted Gifts, and I've got an unboxing here of my latest order with my club. Now there were a couple guests who joined my last club, or our last club, as like workshop guests, and they actually signed up to Demonstrators, so they'll be getting their own box full of their orders. But this is mine and my regular customers' orders. So someone got the Outdoor Barbecue Cling Stamp Set. Great one for summer, even though it's still winter, but we can be getting ready. The Sentimental Cling Stamp Set. I'm trying to remember where that one comes from, which catalog that comes from. I can't remember right now. We're still shopping the clearance rack right now. There's still some good deals. This Fox Builder Punch was still on there when we placed this order a couple weeks ago. Or a week ago, I guess. And so is the Everything is Rosy product medley, or was. I haven't checked recently, but you've heard me talk about that before. Such a deal if it's still on there. Some ink pads to go with that. Melon, Mambo, and actually Night of Navy as well. Those are the coordinating colors with that product medley. Here's some Sale-A-Bration items. It looks like two people got the Golden Honey Designer Series paper. I always want to call it Golden Honey Bee, but it does have those gold foil accents on there, and lots of bee images, but also just lots of good graphic images. Another one of those coordinating Melon Mambo ink pads. And then this is that silver embossing paste. This, wow, is a big tub. How many ounces is this? This is on the clearance rack again, was on the clearance rack as well. Can't see there where it says how much is in here, but this is sizable. I thought it'd be more like the size of a small embossing powder. Okay, 4 fluid ounces. That is gonna go a long way. This was one of mine, not a super exciting purchase, but I was almost out of Whisper White cardstock and did not realize it, so I definitely needed to get that all. Need that as soon as this weekend for my event. Got the Stitched So Sweetly dies. I think that goes with that So Sentimental stamp set, if I'm not mistaken, so those might have been a bundle. The Piece of Cake Photopolymer stamp set. This was featured in my post from our January club. One of the projects we did had these in the background. Really versatile set. People like that one. The Someone Special Photopolymer stamp set. Lots of stamp sets. Sale-A-Bration stamp set, Happy Birthday to You. This was featured on that same card with the Piece of Cake. It's a cling stamp set from that January club. And we used this at my last club meeting, which I still need to get up photos from, but the Heartfelt Photopolymer stamp set. Obviously good for Valentine's Day, but other things too. Like we used the Roses Are Red, Violets Are Blue, So Lucky to Have a Friend Like You, and the Being Friends is Better Than Eating Candy, but let's do that too. Stamps, I think the From My Heart to Yours is good for any time. Love you lots, obviously. You can use those often. This was my Sale-A-Bration item. So I got the Thoughtful Blooms stamp set so that these flowers can go inside that small bloom punch that I got previously. And so that'll be fun to use. This was another clearance rack item, the Seasonal Wreath Textured, Dynamic Textured Impressions Embossing folder. You can see it's not a season-specific wreath, so it wouldn't just have to be for winter and Christmas time, but any time. These are for an event. I'm going to be doing a large group event with 65 people at the end of April, and so these are some uninked Stampin' spots, so I can create our own little ink pads. I'll probably be doing another set of these too, but I got that to get started, as well as this. We'll be using the Sahara Sand cardstock for our project, so just planning ahead with that. And it looks like that's it for this box. So as always, thanks so much for watching, and happy crafting.